야, 얘네 33승 9패야. 레이커스랑 비슷한데 지금 전적이. 어빙이 지금 3점 슛이 50%가 넘어가거든요 지금. 3점 기대할 만해. 가드너가 선발로 나오네. 헤이어도 안 나오고. 근데 얘가 오버롤이 너무 높아서 괴물이 나왔어 생성에서.
And now teams getting into the middle of the season. The truth is, it's a grind, Doris. You know it. You've covered it. 82 games. In your opinion, is that the right amount in terms of 82 games in a regular season?
I would say to you, it doesn't matter if it's the
AD
right
안
amount.
보인다
I think
여기.
the reality is this is the business
AD
of the
부상이었죠.
NBA. It's been 82 games for as long as I can remember, certainly in my lifetime of fan.
아이고.
So the reality is, what we need to do is address
작전
the
따라가자.
schedule, and you're starting to see that, shortening the preseason, stretching out those windows where you're not getting 4 games in 5 nights, and the back-to-backs.
가드너 저거 신인인데 저거한테 들어가네 작전이.
82 games is going nowhere from a business standpoint.
그런데 배지가 안 좋아 쟤.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart is out there with Irving. Then there's Champ, and it's Slater in at the center.
1쿼는 약간 작전 계속 따라가 볼게요.
Holiday against Irving.
스크린 걸어줘야 되니까.
There's a good screen.
와 이거
Jumper off the screen. That's short off
그닥
the rim.
기대만큼 못하는
On
듯.
defense, the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, it was a rough night for him. A lack of focus. I felt like.
나 아무것도 안 하면 계속 먹히는 거 아니야 점수?
I think you're absolutely right. Too careless with the basketball. I don't think you can expect to win when you're giving away that many opportunities.
Passes it to Gardner. On the pass to Slater. 6 on the shot clock.
여빙.
Here's Irving.
아
Then doesn't
생각
go
외로
either
별론데요?
for Irving. Here's Stauskas. Guarded by Smart.
그 내가 파포라서
Screen by Cousins.
어빙 스크린 계속 서줘야 되는 것 같은데 옆에서.
Here's Bertans. 11
이럴
points
거면
for him
스몰포워드
in that last
들어왔지.
game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
And here we go. The shot skip from Champ. Well, the elephant in the room for this team is the report that DJ would prefer to be moved
스몰포워드로
out.
바꿔야겠다. 안 되겠다 이거.
True, Greg. You wonder how many more games he has left
좀만 더
in this
보자.
uniform.
계속해서 지금 스크린 걸으라고 하거든요.
The old saying, where there's smoke, there's fire. As there has been talk of a distance between DJ and the rest of the organization, and it might just be best for both sides to kind of start over with the trade if that's the case.
There's the pick. Here's Irving.
들어간다.
Big high bouncing goes in.
You guys know it's pick your poison when you are trying to cover Kyrie out of the pick and roll.
여기 약간 휴스턴의 냄새가 난다.
Irving against Holiday. Screen by Cousins. The 3 from Bertans.
와 들어간다.
And it's Holiday with the assist that time. Bertans got 5.
어빙 혼자 하는 그런 시스템이 이미 만들어져 있는 것 같아 여기. 이거 봐 또 스크린 걸라고 하잖아. 이러면 3점 쏘는 것 같아요. 그 서브룩처럼. 그러니까 아담스가 된 거야 나는 그냥. 아담스도 서브룩 옆에서 스크린 걸고 3점 쏘잖아. 약간 딱 그 사이즈인데 지금.
The first free throw is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Pelicans leading by 5. He'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Alvin Gentry. What's the news there, David?
Kevin, I asked him what he thought the key factors would be coming into this game, and he said, well, our length and shot blocking should help. It gives offenses something to think about when they come inside. That hesitation can be a game changer. We'll see if that holds
계속 이
true
자리야 이
tonight,
자리.
Kevin. Back to
이거
you.
봐.
Thank you, David. Their game plan appears to be putting that defense front and center in this one.
Yeah, and that's where they're going to put their energy.
근데 쏘면 들어가네. 론조랑은 좀 다르다. 확률이 훨씬 높네. 쐈을 때.
They're certainly controlling the tempo, and that's why the emphasis is on the defensive end of the floor. Get back quickly and build your defense.
Feeds it to Cousins. And Holiday has it in the corner. And stolen by
빙스트.
Kyrie Irving.
남은 줘.
Pass to Champ.
와, 커즌스 블락킹.
Rejection by Cousins.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, Cousins is a legit
와.
shot blocking threat, using that reach to deter
큰일
shots.
났는데.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
There's the pick.
막아주고 튀어나가야 되구나 내가 일로.
Irving attacking, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the
거의
points at
바포.
the line.
Well, you think about
스크린
the
걸어주고 바로.
virtuoso ball handlers in NBA history. Kyrie Irving has got to rank at the top of that list. You know, his ability to dissect defenders, get into the lane, that is the foundation of his offensive game.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Mozgov, he's checked in for Korkmaz. Etuan Moore comes in for Nick Stauskas. And it's Harrison in for Drew Holiday.
아이고.
passes to Cousins.
커즌스 못 먹겠는데.
Player down low. If there's nobody there to stop him, Boogie's going to destroy that rim.
Irving with the ball.
아이 소리다.
21-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact with the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
Pass to Harrison. Screen by Cousins. Harrison kicks to Bertans. And again,
야.
New Orleans with the triple.
내가 생각했던 거랑 다른데 여긴 또.
Watching Irving. My goodness, doors he puts on his show.
Oh, he certainly does. He's got every move in the book. A devastating crossover, a little in and out dribble, the hesitation.
아, 너 국제시키는 거야?
The ability to stop.
미치겠네.
And
얘나
we're a
이제
little over a minute and a half into the second quarter.
길들여야겠다 얘네.
We've got Holiday. Korkmaz is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Stauskas
아이고, 아이고.
at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. The kick out to Holiday. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
You know, I think the defense is thinking, I don't have to.
스몰포워드로 들어와야겠다. 스몰포워드.
But that's just a matter of whether he can knock it down, and he does.
They set the pick. Pass to Slater. Here's Champ. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they get it. Bertans grabs the board.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Cousins with a screen on Jackson. Here's Stauskas, guarded by Jackson, and stolen by Cousins.
쟤도 잘한다.
And here's Smart. He had a 12-point outing in their
뚫기
last game
힘들다.
against Milwaukee. Here's Champ, and he dunks it down.
And this is the first time we'll be seeing DJ in this uniform.
점수 좀 넣어야겠어요.
This team wanted him on their roster. It'll be interesting to see how he fits in.
And Holiday kicks to Cousins. Now the pass to Bertans. Good. And it's Cousins.
왜 이렇게 잘 들어가?
Assist. Bertans got 11 points.
That's just an incredible find coming from the big man. There's no debating Cousins' smarts on the court. He picks out a pass there that not many guys would have seen.
Here's Champ.
아이고.
They get it back. Slater. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
41번이죠 저거. 우리 팀 41번. 생성 선수 저 루키.
Exactly what you need to do.
Doris, you respect the art of the assist. You always have that's part of your DNA. In the NBA now, which guys, in your opinion, are the most fun to watch in terms of their playmaking ability?
Well, I'd be interested in your take on this, but you could make the case that it's
42번.
a non-point guard who's the best pure passer in the NBA. When a guy like LeBron James is differentiating between teammates about how they want to make the catch.
와, 이게 안 들어가?
The ball on the seams, one guy doesn't care, and LeBron James goes to try to fit the needs of those players. Kev, come on, how good is that?
Well, it's the best. And you know what? I think we're seeing, we talk about a positionless game. I think everybody's got that nice ability to pass the ball. I think they've even taken more to an art form where they take pride in the way they set up a teammate. The passing has never been better.
Agreed.
Pass to Champ. From deep.
너무했다. 이건 들어갈 만한데.
They've led by as many as 11 points. Want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Executed on the road, stayed focused, stayed consistent with who you are as a team.
No doubt. I mean, they played to their strengths, and that's what helped them get this road win. I loved how they played for each other.
This is it to Slater. It is now to Smart. Austin needs to get off his shot.
죄다 안 들어가네.
Again missing.
Boy, the way he's been going, he is not going to be the guy to turn this around.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Bucks was a man possessed.
결국엔 그냥 팀 색깔만 바뀐 것 같은데 팀 색깔 레이커스랑 다를 게 없는데 여기.
It's likely a game he'll always remember.
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe that performance? Wow.
I mean, it was really something to see. He showed everybody just how special.
뭔가 난 지켜보려고 했거든 살짝. 좋으니까 이제 레이커스보다 애들이 좋으니까. 근데 그렇다고 또 애들이 또 막 지들끼리 해주 그런 것도 아닌 것 같아.
Korkmaz no good. Celtics trail by 5. Gardner passes to Champ. The kick out to Irving. And the pass to Gardner. Here's Champ. 29 points for him last game against Milwaukee.
And don't make a mistake, the 3 blocks had a huge impact
와,
on the
골
game.
밑도 안 들어가네.
Really turned the game in their favor. He's fighting it in this quarter. Hasn't been able to get into any sort of groove.
Outside Holiday.
나 스몰포워드로 들어와야 될 것 같아요.
A floater and the layup is up and in.
야, 심각한데 이거.
Holiday's got 10 points in the game.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Gardner passes to Champ. There's the feed to Smart. The 3. Boston again missing.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
뉴얼 근데 가드가 뉴얼이잖아요.
Back to Holiday. Offensive rebound.
와, 높이 봐라.
And it's a 9-point Pelican
나
lead.
스몰포워드 다음번부터 스몰포워드 들어와야겠어. 안 되겠다.
Physical. Cousins not afraid to rearrange some furniture in there.
Champ the pass to Slater.
앞에 준 게 센터냐?
Here's Gardner. Boston
저 가드너도 별로 5대 오버롤만 높지.
That's where they want to go with the ball. They can tolerate a few misses as long as he gets his touches inside.
Again, Holiday missing.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked off here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Drops in the breakaway layup. Holiday's got the lead up to 11 now for New Orleans.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another unleash chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball.
가드너가 지금 하는 저런 스타일 지금 내가 하는 스타일이거든요, 저걸.
In deep. He can't get that one to fall. Cousins. And so it's
잘못 들어왔어. 사포를 잘못 들어갔어. 또 내가 계속 안 넣으면 이제 또 못 할 거 아니야 이거. 근데 이건 저기 뭐냐 커즌스 있어서 잘 못 뚫는데 이거.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. One of the stories here, Drew Holiday getting it done today.
뉴얼은 이제 부캐가 뉴얼이에요. 굳이 이것까지 뉴얼을 갈 필요는 없고.
How special is it, Greg, to watch a guy who's able to get into the paint with speed and consistency? They cannot let him get inside like that.
일단 내가 해야 돼 이거. 내가 하다가 그냥 여유 있으면 어빙 주고 별반 달라진 거 없어. 씨. 똑같아.
Irving is out there with Smart, and it's Gardner in at the 3 spot.
여전히 명전 하향에 안 들어가는 건 똑같아. 어느 팀을 가도 다 똑같다 이건. 뭔가 어빙이라 가지고 좀 확실하게 뭔가 해줄 줄 알았는데 그건 아니네. 점수 좀 맞추자 일단.
No doubt about it, Kevin.
The Celtics have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Well, Brad Stevens started his own preseason coaching summit in Boston. This guy is clearly dedicated to his craft. He's dedicated to learning from his peers. He is always watching games from every different angle to try to learn.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And we'll examine here how the distribution has been between three-pointers and two-pointers tonight for Boston.
And really, the long ball hadn't been a big factor for him. Not a lot of attempts, not a lot of makes either. Nothing wrong though with probing inside on days when the shots aren't falling.
그렇지. 가드너 저렇게 치고 나오는 거. 저거 내가 지금 어빙이랑 둘이서 해야 되는 거거든요. 저걸. 어만동이 내 자리를 차지하고 있어.
Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And it'll be his fourth time going to the free throw line in the game.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked.
많이 날아왔다 6점.
JaVale McGee's checked in for New Orleans.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And Holiday kicks to McGee, screened by Cousins.
맥기가 여기 있어?
Pass to Korkmaz. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
잘 넣는다 쟤네.
That's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Right, the effort could have been so much better. You've got to be willing to fight through that screen. There's no question about it.
Here's Champ, guarded by McGee. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Champ. The Pelicans shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Stauskas kicks to McGee. Stauskas dishes to Holiday. Cousins with a screen on Irving. Holiday with the three. The shot missing.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the two-man game creates a terrific look.
Well, he simply misfired. You've got to
어빙 뭐야?
opens up wide open
거품이었어?
Good job by him on the glass.
뭐 하는 거야 저거?
In that department.
Stauskas kicks to Holiday. Over Irving. Goes back up. Here's Cousins.
나이스.
And Boston with the rebound. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their two meetings.
You know, despite the disparity in talent, these two teams played each other tough last year. Let's see how
아이고 저런 건 좋다. 이런 건 좋네요. 그죠? 론조볼이 안 하는 거 저런 거. 포스트업에서.
Holiday the pass to Cousins. Back to Holiday. Screen by Cousins. And McGee kicks to Cousins. From 8. Rebounded by Champ.
Well, obviously it's been a
Oh, 뭐야.
night for him offensively.
허전슨.
But give his teammates credit. They've bailed him out. He's still got time to turn it around.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Celtics trail by 4. Greg, when you watch DeMarcus Cousins play, you can see the beating he takes in the post, can't you?
Yeah, and that's just how it goes with star centers.
너무 느려 커즌스 근데.
An activity of Cousins. Just like Shaq in the sense, big bruising centers are hard to officiate. Other players can lay into them and not even make a dent, but anyone else, it would be a foul.
New Orleans making some changes here. Morris checked in for Nick Stauskas, and Andrew Harrison subbed in for Drew Holiday. Screen by Cousins.
완전 꿀빨라 했는데 여기서.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Gordon Hayward
나온다.
checked in for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown comes in for Jackson. We've gone about 3.5 minutes.
시간 조정돼 가드너 시간을 많이 줄여야겠다. 쓸데기 없이 오버롤만 높고 실용성은 없어.
To the paint, shot to end this cold run. Count the basket. Moore's got his first points of the night.
That's how it's done, gentlemen. You don't pass to a player, you pass to a spot. Let your teammate run into it.
Here's Champ. He's guarded by Cousins. Out to Hayward. A three ball. The shot, no good.
아깝구만.
New Orleans will come the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game, and that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Here's Korkmaz.
허허, 3점.
Very quick possession right there. Korkmaz has got 6 in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Passes to Champ. Here's Kramer. Champ the pass.
어빙 줬어야 되는데 그죠?
Another shot. Chalk up 2 there.
I think Brown
어빙을 줬어야
demonstrating
되는데.
he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Harrison kicks to Moore. It's hauled in by Brown.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
The shot's good from Champ.
I'll tell you, he's doing everything scoring-wise this period.
2점 차까지 따라왔어요.
New Orleans in the lead. Now Moore. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5.
와, 얘는 진짜 잘 넣는다 3점.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Doris, you went from the basketball court right to the broadcasting booth. Having seen the game now from an analyst perspective, what might you go back and tell Doris the player?
Yeah, I'd probably tell myself to throw my...
New Orleans has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Harrison out there with Holiday. And there's
2점
JaVale
차.
McGee. Then there's Etuan Moore, and it's Cousins in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
Here's the pass to Champ. In the corner, Irving with it. That 3 off the mark. New Orleans leading by 4. There's Harrison. He kicks it to Moore. Here's the screen. Lock at 6. And Holiday has it in the corner.
와, 씨. 3점 왜 이렇게 잘 들어가?
Attacking here in the fourth, strictly from the perimeter.
Well, they've got the green light to pull the trigger from 3, and I'll tell you, they put it to good use here.
지나가지 못하네. 스크린 때문에 미쳐버리겠다.
Over Harrison. Here are the Pelicans.
오늘 레이커스 가고 싶어요.
They're on a 12-4 run.
돌아가고 싶어.
By Cousins. And that one's good, Harrison. And now it's a 9-point New Orleans lead.
A steady screen set on that play, and the defense disappears. Nice communication between teammates to make that play work.
Here's Champ. Pass to Slater. The Celtics working the ball around now. No good from Champ.
어거지.
Frustrating right now. They just can't seem to stem the tide here.
Nothing they're doing on the defensive end is working. They've got to figure something out, and fast.
And Holiday kicks to Harrison. From beyond the arc. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds.
스몰포워드 들어왔구나 이제. 와우, 얘 봐라.
Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, he just keeps rolling right now. What a terrific quarter for him on the offensive end.
McGee a screen. Over in the corner, Cousins.
야, 커즌스.
Holiday with the assist that time. 9 points for DeMarcus Cousins.
And since halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond.
Yeah, there's no question about it. Knocking down triples repeatedly, the defense starting to look helpless at this point.
같이 튀어나가는 거네요.
Here's Irving.
아유, 어빙.
And the rejection by Cousins. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Holiday gets the bucket.
개발리겠는데?
Executed, and then you love the strong finish.
Yes, you love that they're not settling for anything outside the paint. Excellent work getting right to the tin.
Passes it to Champ. And there's a minute 45 left here in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer.
망했다.
That shot off. Now New Orleans will take it the other way.
8분으로 안 했나? 나 경기 시간? 왜 이렇게 빨리 끝나는 거 같지?
Kicks it to Cousins.
교체를 많이 해서 그런가?
Dishes to Holiday. To the right side. And here's more outside.
쏘면 들어가네.
Three for New Orleans.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Pelicans.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series.
전술은 일단 뭐 나쁘지 않은데 그냥 애들이 못하는데?
And a great team effort
그냥
tonight,
애들이
helped in large part with
레이커스 애들보다 못해.
contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Drew
네임
Holiday.
밸류가 훨씬
Every time
높은데.
he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Foul on the play, basket count, so it'll be a
기대 이하야.
play chance.
너무 기대를 너무 많이 했나? 너무 이해한데.
So both teams changing it up here. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The
가드너
defense
겁나
focus
못해.
on one player, and no matter
그냥
what anyone
오버롤만
does,
높은 식물이야.
the ball always moves quicker
하는 거 보니까
than the defender.
겁나
To
못해.
Court Mines. More outside.
선발이에요, 선발. 더구나 그게.
Shot from 12. Another one calls for New Orleans.
방금 이적했어, 방금.
A killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
I think that's exactly
저
the
안쪽으로.
mentality you have to have. You don't want to give this team any hope of coming back.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Very
다음 판은
quietly,
스몰포워드로 한번
Irving is
들어가
one of the
보자.
best free throw shooters in the NBA and has been over the years.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe.
이렇게 발린단 말이야? 14점 차이.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team